Alright, so here's my Grand Am. After doing my dual piston Camaro caliper upgrade with the Impala 12-inch rotor, I don't know what I did, but obviously you can see one of the spindle's bolts where the screw goes in to bolt into the caliper, snapped right off. So yeah, I have to get a new spindle. What's weird is that this one is fine. This one is completely fine, which I don't get. There's the caliper, alright. Now, the bracket of the caliper goes up front, okay? And that's what comes like up front, and it goes all the way across to the other side. So you screw in the bolt from behind here, you screw it in, holds the caliper bracket in, do the same to the other side, and for whatever reason, this side completely snapped off and this side is not. I don't know what the hell happened there, but yeah. Unless I messed up, I must have not screwed it in all the way or what, but it doesn't make sense because when I picked the caliper bracket off the road, it had both of the bolts in, and that's like impossible, like, to unscrew itself and screw back in, right? So I don't know what the hell. Could be an act of God, who knows, man. I have no idea. But there's my dual piston calipers from the 2002 Camaro. Oh, it's pretty banged up. I'm just gonna have to redo it all and resand it. The pins and everything are still in, so I'm pretty lucky for that. So, yeah. So now what I'm gonna have to do now is undo these two strut bolts. Okay, these come out. Well, of course I have to have a wrench here to hold it, and then undo those. Then you just kind of move the strut out of the way. Then you go to your tie rod. I just painted my tie rod. You go to your tie rod ball joint right here. What you do want to do, and don't want to do actually, you don't want to pound it up to get it out. You do not want to do that. Alright, you do not want to pound it up to get it out. What you do want to do is take two hammers. One hammer, hold on the back end here, and hammer it at the front. And just keep hitting it until it comes loose, and after that, it comes loose, pull it out, pull it off. Sorry. Pull it out and pull it off to the side, and you do the same to the control arm one. Control arm has one too. You find it probably right here is good. Hold the hammer here and pound on the other side. So hold the hammer here, pound on the other side. Boom, 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 boom till it comes loose, and then bam, whole spindle comes out. And then after that, you want to get out your hub. Well, first actually, you probably want to get out your hub bolt first, or just unloosen it. It's 1 3/8 I believe, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So yeah, just loosen up your hub bolt and then do all that. Unloosen the strut bolts. Same with the tie rod ball joint. And the lower control arm. So yeah. And once you take that off, you want to be very careful to undo the hubs. You want to be very careful. There's bolts. I don't know if you can see them. Some bolts right there. One at the top. Yeah, and there's the bolts right there. So unscrew those from behind, and then out pops the hub area here. This comes out the backing plate. I'm gonna have to take off the backing plate too, obviously, to put on the new spindle, unless it obviously comes with backing plates, right? But I mean, can't buy them brand new anymore, at least I don't think. And back here is just your ABS sensor, and that's about it. If you think about it, this could have been a lot worse. I'm talking about all what happened was my caliper fell off. The caliper bracket was flipping around, flew all over the road, whatever, damaged my rim. So there's my rims right there. My new nice ADR rims I got from Wheel Collections. They're damaged, but I have another one coming soon, so I don't have to worry about that. But pretty much going to use the busted one as a spare. It just has some chips in it and whatnot, so. But it could have been a lot worse. Like, I could have freaking ran over the caliper, like busted my tire, shot out the pistons, because if I slammed on my pedal to slow down, I could have shot the pistons right out of the caliper. I'm talking about I could have bent the strut, I could have bent my control arm, my whole entire control arm here. I could have destroyed that completely. The tie rod could have snapped. Like, so much bad stuff could happen, but like the least amount of damage happened, which is good, I guess you could say. Like, all I have to do is just switch the spindle and put my, I'll probably end up sanding my calipers and repainting them, I guess, because you can't really notice that they're there because it's half silver and half black there, so yeah. But yeah, so thanks for watching the video. I'll update when everything's all done, and thanks.